I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine.
You sold it! Good lord. You didn't know what to do, so you just sold it. You just fucking sold it. My man has got the mind of like a 10-year-old. He's like, oh, why won't she pay attention to me? I took her staff, and then I didn't know what to do, so I sold it. And then I bought bubble gum. I bought sweet potato bread. I bought famous potato bread from Zajira up the road. I didn't know what to do. Tell me more about the staff, you asshole.
If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back.
Oh, now you
You'll
would,
have
huh?
to talk to Soros Aranim if you want it.
Tell me about Soros Aranim.
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City.
Good God.
He's the one who has Ardalink's staff now.
He lives in the Imperial City? When did your ass get up there? All right. Tell me about Bravil, at least.
Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave.
Oh my God! When we had last left the hero of Kavach, their journeys in getting recommendations from the various Mages Guild halls continued. This time they got one from Anvil, which involved them doing a late-night super stakeout, pretending to be a merchant at the Brinna Cross Inn. And it was there that they ran into the rogue super mage, Kaminalda, who sought to end them. But thankfully, some fellow battle mages of the guild stepped in and lended a helping hand. Now, with Kaminalda defeated, another recommendation under their belt, they headed southward to Bravil to claim yet one more. And along the way, they closed the gate to Oblivion. Now, it was time to proceed to Bravil. This is The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Let's do a quick save. And let's continue over to Bravil. No? Now also, someone wrote in remarking that it might be a good idea to run by or swim by Fana Kazakel once more, now that we do have this fantastic helmet that will hopefully let us see underwater a bit more. Right? So maybe we should do that. Maybe once we reach Bravil, I'll head back. Right? I think maybe that ought to be the plan. We are all repaired up and ready to go. Let's get on top of Prior Mabel, who is sopping wet. My God. Look at that. Okay. Right over this way, we need to head due south. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we are. The camera and movement tied to the horse feels very like Halo Warthog, in that where I point the camera is where I go. Almost as if I were in first person, you know? Almost as if I were in first person, but I'm not. Did another Oblivion gate just fucking open up right behind me? Right as I fucking turned around? Right as I turned around, another one ripped right through the fucking earth. You gotta be kidding me, dog. The other one that I just closed is right up here. Shit, we're not even at, like, peak Oblivion Gate periods, right? Yeah, we haven't even begun to peak. Let's head over here. I suppose we can come back to it at some point or another. Jesus, if I can even remember where it's at, though. I guess let me unveil it on the map. There we go. Well, okay, let's get a bit closer. We're gonna have to flee, though, as the demonic forces begin to march from within. Wow, this one looks pretty incredible. Look at the lighting. I don't even got the RTX shit going. There's an imp here. How long until it shows up on my radar? Do I have to wait until the... Oh my gosh, almost got lightninged. Wow, the location for this one is amazing. Yeah, there we go. Discovered. Okay, okay. Let's get out of here. Hopefully it's only imps. Seems like it. Good. Okay. Sure, sure, sure. And then, let's pop this open. And you know what? Let me plant a marker over by Bravil. Because I keep losing my way. Jesus, it gets really red. What is this place? Cyrodiil Inn. I don't remember what's up with this place. Is there something interesting going on at the Cyrodiil Inn? Should I go in? To the inn? Or Fargyle Inn, I guess? Oh, is this where what's-her-name sells her famous potato bread? Holy shit. Well, we gotta... If this is it, we gotta go in and get some! Her famous potato bread! Oh shit, we're being blasted by a naked-ass imp. Prior Mabel is really getting fucked up. Whew. Oh shit, and a Scampy as well? Can I get out my own? Oh, that's my scamp. Does Prior Mabel live still? Whew! Okay. Things have chilled the fuck out. I'm gonna rip its skin right off. I'm gonna take its gall right from its butthole. Is that where that comes from? What is that? Right? What is that? When someone is like, huh, you have a lot of gall coming in here, they mean you have a big ass. They're saying you got a big, juicy keister. That's what they're talking about. That's what it means. Got some tongs out here. Can't do anything with the well, despite me checking a second time, hoping against hope that something would occur. Let's see here. Is that a shroomage? No. Alright, let's head on in. I can't help but wonder, is it raining more often now in Oblivion Remastered, or is it just coincidence? Or maybe, you know what? Maybe it rains the exact same amount of time. And of course, I do think it's dependent upon what region of Cyrodiil you're in. But I could imagine it rains the exact same amount. The chances of rain are the same, of a thunderstorm and everything. They're the same, but perhaps they're more noticeable this time around, given the way in which, you know, the water actually provides a sheen to, well, not everything, but most things. You know, everything looks substantially more wet. Okay, let's check this place out. God, I hope this is the potato bread place. Is she here? I'm here for her famous potato. Oh my God!
Greetings, Dunmer.
Sajir, shut the fuck up.
Can you help me find my lost jumbo potatoes?
What? She sounds so different now. She sounds so different. What happened to your jumbo potatoes?
Please, you must help me find them. If I don't have them for the next batch of my famous potato bread, I don't know what I'll do. How
Oh my
stupid
God.
I was to leave them outside all alone like that. All I wanted to do was give them some sun. Next thing I knew, they were gone.
Oh my
I saw
God.
someone running off to the west, but I'm too frightened to journey into the woods alone. Please, can you help me? I'll pay you well, I swear.
Yeah, I'll do it. I didn't even agree to it, but I will actually do it. Let's see. The Potato Snatcher. I met a strange Khajiit named Sajira at the Cyrodiil Inn. She insists someone is stealing her supply of jumbo potatoes. Apparently, she uses them to make what she calls her famous potato bread. She's offered a reward for the potatoes' safe return. Whoever they are, Sajira said they were huge and headed west. Oh my god, a huge thief for some jumbo potatoes. Hey.
Did you fare well?
I have not.
Do you need...
I can tell you haven't been successful yet, but keep trying.
Okay, tell me more about the potatoes.
My potatoes are like my children. I care for and nurture each one individually. That way, they grow up to be big and strong.
I can't remember if this is like... if this ties into Sheogorath at all, or if she's just fucking weird. I think she's just a strange woman, right? I think she's just really fucking weird, right? It's not that this has anything to do with the god of madness, but she's just weird. She just has cool potatoes and makes cool bread. Tell me a rumor.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
She's communicating to me telepathically.
All right.
Can I persuade you? Hates admiration. Not a fan of boasting. Okay.
I don't waste your... I accept yours. That's cute. Not... I don't talk... Don't, please. I'm sorry. I accept... Sure. What nonsense. Yeah, I get... What nonsense. No more. I doubt it. Sure. That's cute. I don't talk... Don't, please. I'm sorry. Sure. No more. You're frightening me. Don't... I doubt it.
Good enough.
Be careful. That brute was absolutely huge.
I do miss her original voice actor. I do miss that. But I don't know. The new one isn't half bad, right? The new one is also kind of fucking weird and deranged too, right? She's given it everything, and you know what? I'm appreciating it.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, Alex Lincolia. Tell me a rumor.
No one wants to live in the Gerald Mountains. Well,
Fuck
maybe
you,
in Bruma,
man.
but they're like Nords. They don't feel the cold.
Come on, man. I live in the Gerald Mountains. I live up there. You seen that tower? I live up there. That's my house. I live in that place. Some dead-ass wizard who maybe is or isn't my relative also lived there. God, I haven't liked this guy since we came in
We'll
here. I'm
see.
gonna persuade him. Can I just make him hate me even more? Yeah, what if I just
What?
make him
You think
fucking
that's
hate
funny?
me?
I won't fight you. What? That's just not fun. You win. That's amazing.
I'm just gonna make you hate me as best I can. Okay.
What a dumb joke. I can't argue with that.
I'm too likable.
Not. What a dumb joke. You win. That's amazing. You think that's funny? I can't argue with. Don't waste. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Sorry, I don't get it. Don't try to. I can't. I salute you. Most impressive. Such adventures. How? What a dumb joke. Don't waste. I can't argue with that. That's just not funny. My
Shit.
life is... What? That's enough. I won't... Such advent... You think that... Don't waste your flattery on me.
Okay. Man, I'm actually quite bad at this,
What
as it
nonsense.
turns out.
You've got... That's just not funny.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't get it. That's enough. Gracious, what a... Don't waste your flattery on me. Gracious, what a dumb joke. Don't... I can't argue with that.
Does
You've
it
got
just keep
such
going forever?
adventures. How I... Don't... Sorry, I don't get it. That's gracious. Don't... What a dumb joke.
How is
You-
it working
such
this time?
adventure. Don't try...
I
Sorry,
feel
don't
like
get
one
it.
bad one fucks up
I can't-
everything
my
good that
life
I've ever
is-
done.
What? Sorry, I
Yeah,
don't
look,
get it.
one really bad one, I just lose everything.
My life is... You've got a... Don't talk such... You think that's funny?
Huh. I feel like I'm learning a lot, though.
My life... Don't... What a dumb... I can't argue with that. Don't waste your flat... You've got a... Such... What a dumb joke. You've got... My life... That's just... Not now. Not later. You've got a point. My life is drab and wretched. Oh, that's... Don't try to manipulate me.
Maybe I can just keep going forever.
What a dumb joke. Don't... That's amazing. Sorry, I don't get it.
Can I just keep going forever with this?
That's gracious. That's just... Not now, not later, not ever. Don't try. That's amazing. What a dumb joke.
They never thought anyone would want to do it this way. They never... they didn't account for someone wanting to actively be disliked.
Not now. Oh, that's just... My life is drab and wretched by comparison. What nonsense. You think that's fun? Such adventures. How I envy you.
Okay.
Gracious, what a hero. Oh, that's just stupid. I can't argue with that. I won't. That's just stupid.
Man, this is actually pretty good for just getting my shit up.
That's just
Look at
not
this.
funny. I won't fight.
Look at this.
Not now. You think that's funny? What? That's just not funny. Sorry, I don't get it. That's it. Great. What a dumb joke. I won't fight.
Sometimes it jumps up to like 60-something, just by pure chance.
Sorry, I don't get it. I salute you. You've got a point. What a dumb joke. My life is That's just not funny. That's amazing. What a dumb joke. You think that's funny? Great. Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, that's such adventure.
Okay, let's try and actively cap him out now.
What a dumb... Don't waste your flat... Gracious. You think that... Don't try to manipulate me. I salute you. That's enough. No. What a dumb joke. Gracious. What a hero. Oh, that's just stupid. Don't waste your flattery on me. Such adventure. Don't waste your flattery. Oh, that's just stupid.
It never ends. It never ends.
Just stupid. Gracious. What a... Not now, not later, not... That's just not funny. My life is drab... What nonsense.
Man, you can't lose. You can't lose.
Good day.
Okay. I'm surprised I didn't get my speechcraft up up to 50. Sorry, Sejira. I haven't fared anything yet. How is it that I can loot everything in here, though? I guess that's just how they fucking roll here. They love the hero of Kavach. Look at all the Tamika booze and beer.
Did you fare? Stop!
Oh shit!
Leave.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dare you steal from me?
Oh no! I'm sorry, Grandma. There's some old lady in the back. How dare you steal from me? I'm so sorry. It didn't look like it was stealing to me. Nothing in here is red. Where are you? Where are you?
How are you today?
What the fuck? Are you in there? Okay. Can I pick into this? Who are you? Are you trapped in there? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Hello. Ibuki.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I'm so sorry I stole from
There's
you.
much I can show you.
You do alteration, huh? Okay. What do you
Have
buy
a
and
look
sell?
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna peace out here, actually. Let's see. Look, I had it also confirmed that, in fact, Oblivion does work like Morrowind. Just as I had originally thought, so fuck this thing, I'm dropping it. Okay, so clearly everything in here is marked as theft or whatever.
How do you do?
But it's not properly displaying. it's not properly displaying. Okay, nobody call the cops out here, please. Okay. And let's see, how far off do I have to go to get these jumbo potatoes? Open map. Oh, it's not too far at all. Okay. Sure. We'll even leave Prior Mabel here. It's literally 100 feet away. What unit of measurement are we using? Are these meters or feet or paces, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. 47 paces away. Oh, look. There's the huge potato thief. Hello! Give me back those potatoes, you sick bastard! To me, Scampy. Oh my god. Doing the double-fisted super slam. Okay, can I tank a hit here? Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Thankfully, I'm tough as nails. I don't think they used to do a super jump when they did the double-fisted slam. I think that's brand new. Okay. Oh shit, I thought I could dodge out of the way of it in a clever manner. Taking another pot. Oh shit, dude. Okay, let's scarf down some healing. Let's see, let's get some of the heavy ones. You know what, I'll even apply a poison. Shoot, am I out of poisons? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I put the weak fireball there. Let's see. Let me get damage health back. Okay. Took another fatigue potion. Actually, no, I didn't. Oh, my UI isn't updating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Get some restore health. I don't think my poison is still ticking. Oh, God! Oh, fuck me. I think I would have killed it if only my range were equivalent to the fucking ogre. Right? But alas, its arms are exceptionally long and mine are, like, exceptionally short. Okay, let me rebind that poison. We were not properly equipped for combat. There we are. I could even do a snipe here as well. I don't even have a single arrow equipped either. Okay. Taking my fatigue pot. Oh yeah, look at the poison go, chewing right through him. Good stuff. 6 jumbo potatoes, and some teeth from the ogre. I've encountered an ogre out in the wilderness. This seems to be Sajira's thief, as it was carrying her jumbo potatoes. Dude, they're so hairy now. Or are they? Is the hair coming from their armor or from them? Oh yeah. Yeah, they are hairy as shit. Look at that. Yeah, it used to be that the ogres of Oblivion were like, their skin was like so smooth, right? They had not a single hair on them. They were like giant naked babies or something with little tiny heads. Okay, well, eat a fucking butt. Let's head on back with the potatoes. God, was there something else out here? But I heard something. It might just be the ambient audio. Always throwing me for a loop. Okay. Sajira, you're in luck. I was able to stop the potato thief right in their tracks.
Did you fare well?
I did.
You have them. You have them. I can sense they're with you.
You can sense it. You can sense it. All right, check it out.
Oh my goodness, you found them. Oh, I could kiss you. As promised,
Yes.
I owe you a reward for your efforts. I present you with my first batch of famous potato bread.
Your first batch.
More valuable than gold. Enjoy.
3 of Sajira's famous potato bread.
Safe journey to you.
Can I get more?
Are you here to visit me and perhaps purchase more of my famous potato bread?
Hell yeah, I am. Can I get some of that bread?
Would you like to buy some of my famous potato bread?
Yeah, please. Here's 25 gold.
Hot out of the oven. Enjoy. Come back if you want more.
I love it. Thank you. We got 1 potato bread for 25 gold. Okay, thank you.
Safe journey to
She's,
you.
frankly, she's like a master, a secret grandmaster of mercantile. Because notice, you're not even able to haggle the price. She looks at you, she's like, yeah, it's 25 gold. Like, oh, can I? It's 25. Right? There's no moving her on the price at all. Hello. Ibuki.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Tell me a rumor.
Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Gerol and Vallis mountain ranges.
Okay. Should I get a bed? No, probably
day.
not. I think we're fine. Okay, let's head on out. Well, should I look in the interiors here? I may as well. What's my security level? Oh, 27. Shit. Okay. One more. Oh, fuck. I was too impatient. Oh my gosh. I've lost my patience today. That was it. There we are. Anything on the chest over here? Some more calipers. Good. More goodies. Okay, gonna quick save. Fuck. Okay. Whew. Got some tongs. And over here, brown shirt. Alright. Looks good. We'll leave them that cool sword. Maybe they'll enjoy that. Anything else down and around here? No, we already checked that. Alright, let's get on out of here. Good, good, good. Man, when I first saw the Smith and Crucible, I didn't get the opportunity to read the last portion of that loading screen tip. I was like, what the hell did they add to this game? I forgot, like, oh yeah, Madness Ore. Right, of course, in Crucible. I think normally you wouldn't get loading screen tips for the Shivering Isles unless you were actually in the Shivering Isles. Right? I think that's a change that they have made. Okay. Though, frankly, it's a change that I'm not sure if they made deliberately. You know? I have to wonder if they have any loading screens that are particular to locations. Well, no, because we were getting load screens about... No, we're not going here just yet. The Inn of Ill Omen. But rest assured, we eventually will. I'll loot the dead troll. But yeah, we had some Anvil-related load screens when we were out by Anvil. Got a troll filled with all good stuff. What's my encumbrance at since I ditched that sword? Oh yeah, we got plenty to spare. We'll be fine before we get there. Okay. Pull out a torch just for fun. Look at this. We're having such fun now with the torch out and everything. God, I thought that purple plant was another Oblivion gate. Ooh, shit. Look at that. We're loading in some stuff. Okay. Let's see. Over here. Grab these plants. There we go. Got a few more. Probably worth taking. Well, is it worth taking? Let's check. Monk's Hood. Are these any good? They're beautiful, but are they actually worth taking? Show me the details. Restore strength, damage, and fortify endurance burden. They're actually quite awful. they're actually really bad. They don't have anything that useful at all. Okay. Going up this way. Oh, here's some shroomages. Now, shroomages are a worthy reagent to grab. There we go. Nice. Anything else around here? I think we're good. Let's head back to Prior Mabel. Hey, here we are. Robber's Glen Cave. Okay. Is that a bear over yonder? Yeah, look. Stood perfectly still. You can just barely make out the bear in the top left. Or the central left, I guess. Oh, God, another one! Brace yourself, Prior Mabel. A bear has sought battle. Get him, Scampy. Get him. Okay. Okay, okay. Taking more fatigue restore? Shit. There's no avoiding the bear tracking. Jesus! Forgot that they have such a quick wind-up. Okay. Where did Prior Mabel run off to? That's one of the things I do miss about Skyrim that I'm like 85% sure isn't present in Oblivion, is the ways in which elemental damage has like an additional hidden effect. Right? In Skyrim land, for instance, if you hit someone with frost magic, be that magic coming out of your hand or some sort of frost enchanted weapon or anything, their melee like attack speed, and same goes for like any of their speed in general, right? Their ability to go through and run through animations is slowed, right? And it saps their stamina a bit, but I don't know. When we were playing on Legendary, doing our big old Skyrim playthrough, the stamina sapping was like negligible, right? But make no mistake, the slow effect provided by frost damage was incredibly useful. And I kind of miss it here because against that bear, that would let me, at least with a one-handed mace, you know, other weapons are a bit faster, get in 2 standard attacks, 2 regular attacks. Oh my gosh, we're really hitching as we're loading up whatever's down here. But it would let me probably get in 2 swings. And of course be able to kite around it a bit better. That said, I do wonder, like, the tracking as it turns. That may just always be, like, spot on. You know, there may be no getting around it, so to speak. No getting around it. There may be no getting around the enemy. Let's see, can I get some shroomage here? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Okay, well, there's a war pig. Let's dismount and do battle with the pig. Taking a fatigue pot. There we are. You know what? I ought to down some more Restore Magicka here. Let's see. That way we're just passively leveling up Scampy. Or leveling up our conjuration, as it were. There we go. Great. Okay. Let's head on up here. And down that way. Is that a regular way shrine or is that a Alien Ruin well? What's a regular way shrine? We'll have to be back for it. Okay. Sure. Part of me wants to wait out the storm and approach Bravil during a better day, but just as well, you know, given the region, it is pretty rainy down here, you know? Right, we're like right by Black Marsh, the further we get. Granted, right here is elsewhere, but I digress. Okay. Right over this way. There's Bravil now. Yeah. Bravil is one of my favorites thanks to, like, how ramshackle and, like, shitty a lot of stuff is. There's a bunch of, like, wood incorporated into the design of it. Honestly, that's a big part of why I love Riften so much in Skyrim land. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how it continues to look. True enough, in the original iteration of Oblivion, I am pretty sure, and I think I even committed to it in the playthrough, that Bravil was my favorite. I'm very curious if the same will hold true here. Okay. Is that another Oblivion Gate over there beyond the Alien Ruin, or is it just a campfire? A Nutwill. Is a Nutwill where Umbra is? I think so. I think. It's definitely out around here somewhere. Let's get Prior Mabel inside. Actually, is that access for humans? For people? What's the horse access here? Yo, are we just taking horses in through that little tiny fence? God, I guess we are. Okay. Sure. Look, this is my next level of roleplay. Is actually putting Prior Mabel inside of these stables. At least the first time we arrive at these places. We're being mindful of it. We're having fun. And look, if I ever decide not to do it again in the future, it'll be like fast traveling. We'll just pretend like I've done it.
Hello. There.
Antoine Bronc.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Isabeau.
I gotta be real with you. I fucking hate that they gave everybody beards. I fucking hate it, right? Not that in real life, granted, you know, I'm not really someone who sports facial hair in real life. I don't have anything against beards, but I think I do have something against beards in Oblivion, where nobody should have a beard except one fucking guy, right? Nobody should have a beard in Oblivion. I think it's a mistake. Look, Virtuos and Bethesda have kowtowed to modern audiences, right? With this nonsense, this woke stuff, giving people beards? Folks, ladies and gentlemen, is Oblivion woke? I think Oblivion Remastered is woke now by way of giving everybody beards. Ugh, it's so gross. Okay, tell me about Bravil.
The Count was once a tournament champion. Now he's a loafer and skirt chaser. And his son Gellius is a spoiled, good-for-nothing skooma sucker.
Skooma sucker. All right, tell me a rumor.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
That's true. That's me. How about,
All right.
change your opinion of me even more? Let's see. What do you like and enjoy? Okay.
You're a big fat liar. Sure, that's cute. No, you're wasting your breath. What a wonderful That's pretty. That's just talk. Good one.
Okay.
Really now. Oh, you're a big fat liar. Good. Don't make good one. That's just talk. Not bad. Not goodness. You're pathetic. No, you don't. You're full. That's pretty good. Goodness. What? Your weight. Blood. Yeah, I get it.
There you are.
Good day.
Good day to you, Antoine. I'm never gonna trust these again, right? I'm always gonna assume that, right? Could it happen again? That sometimes it looks like something ain't stealing, but I go to loot it and it turns out it actually is? How often is this gonna happen? We also need to be careful around here with the guards, because we do have... I think I do have a bounty, right? I should. That said, maybe they didn't report it because we were out in the middle of nowhere. You have a bounty of 1. Cool. Let's check this stable's interior here. Okay. Stealing their corn and flour. And all this shit. Hello, Isabeau?
This is the Varon stables. Are you interested in a horse?
Oh my god. Dog, I thought she was a skooma sucker too. Tell me about Bravil.
You must have a fast horse. Travel quickly to ruined forts and caves nearby. It will pay for itself in precious time saved.
Isabeau, I got the fastest horse they make.
All right.
Let me try and persuade you some.
I'm not buying that. Don't please. Not. You're full of it. Don't please. Don't be silly. Sure. You're a big fat What's that supposed? Whatever. That's pretty good. I doubt. Yes. Sure. That's cute. I doubt you. Yes. That's pretty good. Don't be silly. What? Good one. I'm not buying. I accept. No. Don't make me laugh. That's not bad.
Should I buy a horse? I don't think so. I will steal from you, though. There we are. Good. Great. I'll take the gold, and I'll leave the rest. I forget, does Oblivion also have it to where the Thieves Guild requires that you fence a certain amount of money. I think it does. I think you do have to do that at certain points in the guild. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's pick into here. Shit on it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is stressful now. Oh, that was a good one too. There we are. Iron Greaves. No, thank you. Hello. Don't mind me, just stealing. Okay, goodbye. The Nibene Valley. Alrighty. Let's head on in. Welcome to Bravil. They didn't even capitalize the W in welcome. I can't talk to you, can I? What time of day is it? Should I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild yet? Nah. Okay. So I do have it discovered. So before we head in, should I head out to Fananescal? I think I ought to. Yeah, let's go there. We'll equip our hat and we'll do a quick swim through. And maybe by the time we get there, it'll be late enough to where we could, like, feasibly... Oh, shit. Was that just Prior Mabel, or was there an actual enemy out here? But yeah, if it's late enough, we can... Oh, there are enemies. Somewhere. The plants have respawned. God, I don't see them, though. Yeah, I don't see the enemy. Huh. They don't see me either. Are we sure there's enemies nearby? Are we sure about that? I don't know if I believe it. Gotta take these plants, at the very least. Oh, the water hyacinth is underwater. Okay. Good. Gotta go up here and check real quick. Was it Prior Mabel detecting me, or is there actually some sort of dude out here? Maybe there's a pissed off crab? Oh yeah, there. Okay. Let's see, let me ready up some destruction magic. That could be fun. Oh, they're on the move. And we'll just cross our fingers that this person isn't Dunmary. Is that them right there? Shit.
Damn rat. Skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Oh, I actually do think that this person is legit Dunmary. They gonna pull over here? Go Scampy! Whew! The fuck?
Do your worst.
Yeah, look at that. Look at your butt! Look at your butt popping out! Look at their little butt! Look at that! Oh shit! Scampy, distract him! Look at that! Look at the chaps on those. What the fuck? What is this new outfit? Oh shit. Did you die? The fall damage gone. Good job, Scampy. Them and their weird little pants. Look, yeah, their whole Pizzone is like freaking out. Golly. What are these? Chainmail greaves. Holy shit. Okay. I'll take all that. And a free pick. Should I take the chainmail greaves? Are they better than what I got? No way. Okay. God, look at the fucking, like, new, like, flesh textures and stuff as they're wet. Look at my man's oily-ass thighs. Dude is, like, all wet and oiled up. My God. All right. Let's see. Are these better than mine? No way, right? Mine give me 3 armor, and these give 2. You wouldn't even be able to see my cool ass anyway. Because of the, like, tabard. Yeah, I'm dropping them. Look at that. They actually sync now. That's unbelievable. I think it used to be in Oblivion that literally every item floated. Okay, let's see. Let's look for this cool new hat. There we are. It's fucked up right now, but it'll work out. Oh, shit. Man, the hat's so cool. It lets me hold torches underwater, dude. God, I love it. Okay, cool. Wow, yeah, I can just unequip it and re-equip it. No problemo. Look at this. God. These are my powers as the hero of Kvatch. Okay. Look, man, this is gonna help out even more. Oh shit, is that the ring right there? No, it ain't. That's like a little dinkle dock. Let's see. It is probably rolled down and around. No? Is that it? No, that's a little dinkle dock again. Oh, shit. We're never gonna find it in this. Let me go into third person. Might give me a better angle. So let me reacquaint myself. So it should be like around here, no? Yeah, that little hole is where it would come out of. But it has very likely rolled on down into a bunch of crap. Right, it's probably right in this big old mess of seaweed and kelp. Probably. No guarantee, but probably. Got my athletics up. The torch is really wild. I could have sworn earlier I tried to do it, or whatever. Yeah, what happened? I've definitely walked into water before and I auto-unequipped the torch. No? What changed? I became the hero of Kvatch. That's what fucking changed, you fucking rube. That's what changed. Okay, I'm out here closing Oblivion gates. I'm grabbing Daedric stones and shit. That is what changed. God, you just know it's in this big mess of crap right here. There ain't no finding it. Ain't gonna happen. At best, maybe we could hear it as I, like, clink into it or whatever. But even then, I'm not sure. Maybe it rolled over this way? We should be so lucky. I'm gonna try without the torch. Maybe the torch is actually making things unnecessarily difficult. There's ale. I feel like maybe the ale is telling where it could have rolled to. Right? Maybe that offers some sort of hint as to the direction it would be inclined to slip and slide. See, this is the worst of it. It's this thick shit. This was not the case way back in the day, was it? There was definitely like kelp and such, but not this lush. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I think I'm too stupid to find it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Going back into third person. We'll do one more sweep. I'm never gonna find this shit. I'm the dumbest man alive. I can't find a ring in this. Yeah, no way. No shot. It can't be done. God, it can't be done. It cannot be done. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. We made a concerted effort. I have no way to know how else we could possibly find it. I think we have to give up the goose. I mean, it's not even that good of a ring, right? Let's be real. It's just kind of a fun one to have, especially early on. You know, it's no mundane ring. It's no, like, best in slot item. Okay. Let me turn off my hat. There we are. And let's warp on back to Bravil. We'll go to the stables just in case going to the Bravil, like, door puts me inside. Because I would kind of like to enter by way of the door. Look.
Hi there.
Prior Mabel's bare ass. Oh shit, you know what? I did mean to go over to... here, to the waterfront. Yeah, and clear my bounty of 1. Will he still charge me 1? 1 gold? I feel like he will. Armand. What time of day is it? It's 8:14, and that might be too late. Let's see over here. Yeah, ain't nobody out anymore. And what if I quick load back when we were at Fananeskel? Right, I think I quick saved before we left. And then we can catch him. Yeah, perfect. And then let's head over here, waterfront. And then we'll check if Armand is out. Do a little bit of vendoring, or not vendoring, bounty clearing. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Hey.
Ah, our newest pickpocket.
I want to pay off my fines and bounty.
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half.
Yeah, I want to pay you half. That's why I'm here. Fee to get rid of bounty, 0.75 gold. Okay. Here we go.
Consider it done.
Thank you. Okay, goodbye.
Shadow hide you.
Let me get rid of this again. Great. And you don't act as a fence, do you?
Ah.
Right. Okay. The only trading I can do with you is to buy... Well, I don't even think I can buy lockpicks anymore.
Shadow hide you.
I think that was only during the introductory quest. Okay, so let's head on over to Bravil. There we are. It's time for real. Conjuration magic has, well, has cool stuff. And let me pop this open. I'll remove my marker.
Yes?
It's gotten even darker, I think. Oh, there's a horse here. Okay, excuse me. There we are. Orcs have a special berserk power that temporarily increases their strength, fatigue, and health while draining their something. Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know. I think Bravil might still be my fave. Right? Something about, like, the shitty, like, muddy dirt trails and all the nice wooden houses. Right? I say nice wooden houses, they're also kind of shitty. I don't know, I kind of like it. We'll see how Leowyn and... We haven't yet looked at Bruma. Right, I haven't really gone into Bruma to look around. And true enough, we still gotta check out Shaden Hall. And like I said, I think I like Anvil less now. You know? I think I like it less. God, Bravil looks fucking dope at night. Especially, yeah, with the like almost purplish indigo sort of sky. Making the reflections in the damp mud and everything, the little puddles. Making it also reflect a little bit of blue. An indigo color, you know? Oh, it looks exceptional. And here we go. The lucky old lady of Bravil. Okay. You reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek, and hope you'll get your wish. Oh, wow. Why would I reach up and kiss her on the cheek, though? Why would I ever think to do that? Right? This is the first... this is the first and probably only statue in the entire game that you just decide to smooch. You just smooch it. Okay. Sure. God, that was very funny the first time through in the original playthrough, where mind you, my first playthrough of Oblivion on this channel was my first time actually doing every quest in Oblivion. I'd played the game before, but never to like full completion. And I just had no idea about that statue. That was very funny the first time through. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I don't know, the irony of the situation was palpable. Okay. Let's see. Are these places open for business just yet? They're not. Now let's head over to the guild. Or should I even? You know what? Let's just wait 4 hours. We'll check out the shops, and then we'll check out the guild. There we are. Oh, you know what? Bravil looks alright during the day, too. You know what? I still like Bravil. It's still my favorite, I think. I think it's still my fave. We'll see, though. We still got 3 more to fully investigate. Silverhome on the water. Didn't they also trade here at Silverhome? Or am I just thinking of, like, regular in goods? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Hello, Gilgondarin?
Gilgondarin. Silverhome on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Let's see your food.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Sweet cake. Sweet roll. Okay. Sure. Tell me about Bravil.
My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshanji? See if you can help.
Creatures around the house? Tell me a rumor.
I overheard someone say that Alaran Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursani, is beside herself with grief.
Okay. Do I want to get involved with Alaran Locke just yet? I don't think so. Right, I think we'll hold off for now. Okay, let's head over this way. We should definitely check out the proper shop. There we are. Do they have a smithy in town? I don't even remember. This might be the extent of it. No, I think there is a genuine smithy.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilowyn. What can I get you?
I don't know. What have you got? Let me persuade
I'm
you real
listening.
quick. Okay.
What nonsense. What a great... That's really funny.
Alrighty.
Not now.
What a great story. Where'd you get that?
That works for me.
That's an easy one. Tell me about Bravil.
What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town?
Sure.
I inherited the business from my late husband, and I aim to make it work.
Okay. Let's see what you
I
got.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Chainmail helmet. Bunch of flower. Followers of the Grey Fox. Lockpick. I guess I'll buy that. I think we need more hammers too. I'll buy them all. Oh shit, actually, you know what? I better haggle. You're an apprentice. Let's go for 66. We'll try that. There we are. Nothing much else, right? Nothing much else here. You sell anything else that restores HP? No, blackberries give you restore magicka, actually. God, I forgot they were so damn good. You know what? I'll buy them.
That's a good deal.
Okay. And then let me get rid of our old fine steel bow. We'll upgrade to Elven. Get rid of my silver dagger. And let's get rid of some of these trash-ass rings. Should I? Should I ditch them? You know what? Maybe I'll keep a copper ring. Right? Maybe we'll enchant that later. I always like the idea of having, like, shitty items that we enchant up. Not that it really matters in any meaningful way, as far as I remember. There we go.
An excellent bargain.
Get rid of that.
That seems a fair price.
Then over here, let's get rid of some of these scrolls. Not too keen on using a lot of them. Rather just have the money. The charm scroll, maybe we'll keep. Yeah, maybe we'll keep them. Burdening touch, no thank you.
That seems a fair price.
A burning touch, however. Okay. Damage fatigue, also not keen on making use of that. Convalescence, that's useful. Drain skill block.
That seems a fair price.
Okay, these ranged ones are okay. The tomes, I guess I'll keep them. We can stash them in our big place. Heroism, hindering touch. Absorb health, I guess, is okay. How about detect life? Do I care for detect life? I feel like I don't. I'm getting rid of it. Drain fatigue, I'm ditching that again. Drain magicka, maybe a bit more useful. Minor wound. Oh, we have soul trap scrolls. God, you gotta be very quick, though. You only have a 5-second period. Open very easy lock. Clearly, I don't need that. Okay. Restore personality. Repulse undead. Ditching all them. Touch of frenzy. Level 6 frenzy.
You drive a hard bargain.
Turn undead. I'm ditching it.
That's a fair deal.
Okay. Let's see. Did you have any... Yeah, Robe of Creativity. Fortify int and personality 5 points, but drain willpower 5 points. What are they saying about creative people and creative lines of work? What is that meant to be? Okay. Flower. Flower does have reflect damage. My god. Maybe I'll buy it too. Over here, anything else I want to pick up? Nah, I think we're good.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay. See ya.
You too.
Do I need to repair any? No, I'm alright covered. Okay. Closet door here. Well, this makes things simple. There we are. Whew! A silver glass? You gotta be shitting me. Fuck that. Look, she tried to come over and look at me. Look at her go. Yeah, they're a lot faster and better about it, I think, in Oblivion. Right. Relative to Skyrim. Lord knows in Morrowind, they don't do it at all. They don't do any of that shit. Okay. Watch what you pick up. People don't like it when you steal their goods. Said so. So where is the smithy in the Mages Guild? Now here's Droshanji's, which we were recommended to go investigate.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Wretched Aya.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Really? You know what? I've found some famous potato bread. It costs 25 coins for one loaf. Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
There you go.
Blessings
Enjoy.
of the shadow upon ye.
A warlock's luck. Let's take a look. Okay. Hello, warlock. Ungarian.
Take a chance on the warlock's luck.
Okay.
Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
Of course I have, Ungarian. Tell me about Bravil.
There are 2 ruined forts south of Bravil. One is close to the road to Leowin. The other is out on a point of land that projects into Nibbon Bay.
It projects into it. Okay. Tell me a rumor.
I don't think that Gilgondron really wants to run Silverholm on the water. He never seems happy when he's there.
Okay. What spells
I
have
offer
you
the
got?
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Major Dispel, Flame Touch, Heat Shell. You've actually got decent things here, for real. Yeah, you actually have some decent spells and whatnot. Eyes of Eventide, Protect, Summon a Ghost, Remote Manipulation. Yeah, you have a good slew of stuff. Okay. Let me see what you have here.
You in?
You have any fun enchanted junk? Ring of Transmutation. Fortify Magicka 50 points, but drain strength and endurance 10. I see. Gosh, that's a ton of encumbrance, though, that you would lose out on for 10 points of strength. My god, man. Alright, good talk.
Day.
Should we investigate your junk? You gonna come chasing me? Yeah, you are. Okay. Could always leap into your fun little closet zone. It says I can unlock it. It's a very easy, or an easy lock. But I don't know if I believe it. Okay. Sure. Oh, yeah. Look at all this. Man, yeah, Bravil's alright. I still like Bravil. Okay. There's the Mages Guild. I forget, isn't there another... There's like a smithy around here. Is there not? Am I misremembering? Maybe there is no smithy in town except for like at the Fighters Guild. It's possible. Okay.
Greetings to you. It's always a pleasure to hear Uravasa Orthralis speak at the chapel. She has a real...
Henantier. God, that's not the opening quest here, is it, to go deal with Henantier? The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember, I guess there isn't a smithy in town. The Archer's Paradox? Okay. Maybe that's it. Skumaden. More houses, the Fair Deal. City Swimmers. Ungolims. Chapel of Mara. Okay, we'll check the Archer's Paradox then. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do remember the Archer's Paradox. Yeah, because it's right next door to the house we can own. Okay. I guess we do an okay amount of archery for now. Let's see. Speaking of, let me bind that there on 3. Oh, there.
The Archer's Paradox. Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Danelan, and I have no perfect arrows.
Okay, tell me about Bravil.
I have nothing to say about the Count and his son. The rest of the town is a little rough, but I don't mind. I like it that way.
Okay.
We'll see.
Can I persuade you any?
Sure. That's cute. Don't make... Was that supposed to... Yes, yes! Whatever you say. That's a bit whatever you want. That's blah, blah, blah. I doubt you really mean... No more. Sure. Don't make me laugh. Don't be silly. Yes, yep. Good one. Good one. Blah. I'm not buying that one. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. I'm not buying... I accept. That's pretty good.
There we
You're
are.
good.
Okay. And then, let's see what you have.
What can I interest you in?
Bow of Infliction. Damage agility on strike, drain marksman on strike. You've got elven arrows, though. Leather bracer. I'll buy another pick. I think we're good on hammers for now. No? Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Goodbye.
You too.
Okay, let's head on out of here. And we'll check in at the guild. No? There we are. Right over this way. Yeah, I do like the sort of... Thinking of it, I did like the majesty of Skingrad and all of that. And they do have the cool bridge to the castle. And I don't know. Maybe it's the Morrowind player in me that enjoys a shitty little rinky-dink swamp town.
Hi.
Hi, Varon Vamori.
Hello, Evoker.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I've steered clear of them.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
Bye.
You too.
Hail.
What's new with you?
It's you.
I saw a mud
Hi.
crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Goodbye.
She's got so much shade to throw on the crabs. Delphine Gend.
Delphine Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things.
Okay, tell me about Bravil.
I love my work. Fire, frost, shock, poison. Little presents for Kinneret's cute little woodland creatures.
She's a freak, okay. Awesome. Tell me about the guild.
It's my job to help people learn the proper constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun.
I don't remember you at all. Are you completely new? No way. There's no new characters, right?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
Enemies
in all
explode.
Cyrodiil.
Sure. God, it's very difficult to cast. Yeah, you've got a whole bunch of different... Well, actually, you got a bunch of illusion spells. Yeah, that's what you have the most of. Okay.
I can
Training
show you some
in
new
destruction.
things.
All right,
You
good
too.
talk. Let's
Welcome.
see. Kudai.
Please, don't
Isn't
be shy.
Kudai the leader
I'm listening.
here?
What's new with you?
I understand.
Thank
Daedra
God
worship
Kudai
is
still
becoming
got her old
increasingly
voice.
prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
See you.
Take care.
Hello.
Hey, Kudai.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
I'm ready. See, this, if you've never played original Oblivion, this voice actor would have also voiced Sajira in her famous potato bread. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all of the beast races, so like Khajiit and Argonians, all female ones and all male ones all have like a shared voice actor, you know? Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
I want the
afraid I haven't had
recommendation.
time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardalin. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varon Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Okay. Tell me about Ardalin.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Okay. I want to say the last time I did this, I did immediately speak to her. Right? I think I actually immediately spoke with her. Tell me about Bravil.
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
Damn, okay. Well, tell me about the guild.
Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
How about more on my recommendation?
Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare
same.
conventional. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little...
Yep, got to chat with Varon Vamori. Tell me a rumor.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
Okay, and how about Varon Vamori?
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardalin every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Okay, more on the staff?
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardalin's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okay. Anything else about Varon Vamori?
You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls.
One of your girls, okay. How about the Arcane University? What do you think of that place?
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way.
And anything else about the staff?
Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me.
Okay. Good talk.
Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
About the alchemies? Oh, you're Ardalin as well.
I'm Ardalin. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Bravil.
We probably shouldn't. Should I just bring up Varon Vamori? Should I just do it? Oh, here. Tell me about training.
If you're looking for further training in alchemy, I suggest you speak with Sindarian. He's quite gifted, although slightly eccentric. I believe he's working at the Westweald Inn over in Skingrad. I think Arena tries to keep him out of sight.
Okay. Yeah, that's our... Wow, yeah, our alchemy is already so high. That was the secret training quest. Okay. Well, let's see what you have to sell.
Can I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Anything interesting? I don't think so. Okay. Tell me about the guild.
I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies.
Alright.
Good day.
Dude, Varon Vamori is such an asshole. Okay. Is he still in here? I don't know. He left. Jesus. What the hell?
Well met.
What effect was that? You turned us all purple in here.
Eteriena's spells, recharging, and training in mysticism. and idle chatter at your service.
Tell me about the Mages Guild?
Delphine can get you a spell to summon bound armor if you're interested. And if you're able, of course.
How about Bravil?
Bravil is an important trade center and a rich melting pot of Imperial, Khajiit, and Argonian cultures. And yes, a bit shabby and shop-worn.
I wish that were more true, though. Right? I wish there was more of a blend of Imperial, Khajiit, and Argonian culture. I feel like the extent of it is like... there's a skooma den, right? There's people addicted to skooma. I feel like that's the main extent of that culture clash. You know, they talk about it a few times here and there, but man, compared to stuff that exists in Morrowind and Skyrim, it's a little bit on the light side for my liking, you know? Same goes for in Bruma. You know, they talk about like, oh, there's Nords up there, but there's very little like in the way of anything interesting about like Nord culture present in Bruma, you know? There's one guy who's maybe a little rowdy. he's like this stereotypical drunk off his ass fist fighting Nord guy, you know? That's like the extent to which they go. It's I don't know, it could have been so much more. All right, let's see. Purchasing
Have a look
spells.
at my wares. I'm sure there's something
God,
to
you
suit
got
you.
Chameleon, huh? Chameleon, another really, really overpowered one. Okay. Tell me a rumor.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Though miraculously, I do think Chameleon as it exists in Morrowind is more powerful than how it exists in Oblivion. Okay, let's look for this piece of shit. We'll just follow our fun little quest tracker over here. Over this way.
Hail.
And it's Silverhome on the water. Great. Arrows can be recovered in something.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
Afternoon. I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright. Their pincers are sharp, though.
Be seeing you.
Look at the muscles on you.
Thanks. Hey, Varon Vamori, get your ass over here.
Can I help you?
Let's see. Oh, you're with the guild. Oh my god. Okay, I'm here to talk about Ardaline or Ardaline.
Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some.
Okay, well, you need to stop talking to her.
Yes, I sort of know her.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to persuade
All right.
you a bit. See if we can do it without using the scroll. We can save it for later.
Don't, please. Yeah, I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. No more. Not. I doubt it.
Okay,
You're
got you up to
good.
68. Anything else
I
about
don't
her?
know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Okay. Well, you need to fucking stop.
I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay?
Hold up, he didn't even finish the other part. He did you actually lay a hand on her in the name of, like, I don't know, perversion? Of being a fucking creep? Let's see. I need the mage's staff. I need that back. I know you got it.
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine.
You sold it! Good lord. You didn't know what to do, so you just sold it. You just fucking sold it. My man has got the mind of like a 10-year-old. He's like, oh, why won't she pay attention to me? I took her staff and then I didn't know what to do, so I sold it. And then I bought bubble gum. I bought sweet potato bread. I bought famous potato bread from Zajira up the road. I didn't know what to do. Tell me more about the staff, you asshole.
If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back.
Oh, now you
You'll
would,
have
huh?
to talk to Saurus Aranim if you want it.
Tell me about Saurus Aranim.
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City.
Good God.
He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now.
He lives in the Imperial City? When did your ass get up there? All right. Tell me about Bravil, at least.
Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave.
Oh my God! What the hell? That doesn't match his character at all. That's like from a completely different guy. Listen, Varon Vamori, if you're capable of that, maybe you should have opened with that with what's-her-name instead of fucking around like taking her staff and shit like you're in fucking middle school. Good Lord, maybe hit her with some of that like waxing lyrical. Hit her with the poetry, dude. Good God. If you're capable of shit like that. Alright, let's head on over here. What a fucking mess.
What is it, associate?
Oh, hello? Oh, goodbye.
You're off duty now.
Oh, am I actually meant to go talk to someone else? Oh, I need to deliver the news to Kudai. Can I actually go and get it back? I don't know. Maybe the next stage of the quest will be to go get it back? I don't remember. Okay, let's head on over here. Ingredients taken from plants grow back after time. Sure. Hey, Kudai.
Any luck talking with Varon Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Oh yeah, I didn't need to use it, but he sold the staff.
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
What are you giving me? What are you giving me this time? Money? No? Okay. She gives me scrolls of fireball. Right. No more beguiling. Scrolls
Get
of
that
fireball.
Staff back, associate.
Okay. Let's head on out. Asking people about rumors might hint you at important quests. Oh gosh, game's really hitching here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Will it recover? It did not. It did not recover. Oh my good Lord. All right. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll do a brief cut here. All right. We are back. Everything looks good. Yeah? Okay. Let us head on out now. For real. Back to the city. There we are. Go right there. Good, good, good. And we'll go pick up that staff. Jump it. Oh, we'll never know. Is this Hieronymus Lex?
Speak.
God, I'm never gonna find him. I feel like he was everywhere. He was like omnipresent almost. And now I never see the guy.
You.
Does he only ever spawn in the open world once you maybe once you're deep enough into the Thieves Guild arc? I could have sworn he was just out here at times though.
From the Arcane University.
Now we gotta slip around the back here. Okay. Or are you the friend?
Hi there.
What is it, citizen?
Ulan Athram.
Ulan Athram of the Kraganmore Athrams. Made my fortune in the Flynn trade, and now I'm here in the city, living
Flynn.
a life of ease.
Okay, tell me about the city.
I don't miss Morrowind. All that sour tribunal grumbling and old-fashioned ancestor worship. Good riddance.
Wow, I'll see you in fucking hell, dude. Fuck you. Let's see.
More.
Oh, I can't even persuade you any. You're capped out.
Good day.
I mean, true enough, my character being a dissident priest, right? The sort of like background headcanon that I devised. Being a dissident priest, probably wouldn't care for the tribunal, or the tribunal, what do you call it, grumbling, as he put it. But the ancestor worship, I feel like we would be down for, you know? I guess for those unfamiliar with Morrowind and its like lore and all of that, in the lore, from like I said at the start of this, sort of my thinking for my character is that I'm a dissident priest who is on the run, fearing persecution from the Tribunal Temple. The Tribunal Temple is like currently, but not for much longer, currently the like main religion held by the native Dunmer of Morrowind, right? Wherein there are three, well, maybe not so much anymore at this point, but there were three living gods. Folks, Dunmer just worshipped them, right, for hundreds of years. But, you know, the events of Morrowind happened, a lot of things went down, and suffice it to say, leading up to those events, there were still naysayers, people who didn't believe in sort of like the validity of not the power, but the stake of claim. The ways in which the Tribunal Temple, the higher-ups, those three living gods, got their power, right? There were those who were doubters. They were dissidents, thus the dissident priests, and they were persecuted by the state, because Morrowind is a theocracy. They're a theocratic sort of government. Thus, the state is also the predominant religion. They were persecuted by them. They were either put on the run or into hiding, and thus, like I said, my character is one of them who went into hiding. At least, like I said, this is my background headcanon. Went into hiding and preferred to get caught by the Imperial City Guardsmen, by the Legion, and imprisoned here rather than be taken in by, like, a group of ordinators and sent to some sort of, like, re-education room within the Ministry of Truth, or sent to do labor in Bardau or whatever, you know? Anyway. Let's head on in here. Saurus Aranim, or Arnims. Imperials have... Oh, Voice of the Emperor.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Disgusting creatures. I hope never to see another.
Farewell.
What is it?
Saurus Aranim.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name.
Do you think he bought the staff? Right, mind you, this is two situations, right? These are both two Dunmer men who are smitten with, it seems, two high elf women, right? Two Altmer women. What are the chances of this? Do you think he picked up the staff and bought it from Varon Vamori, thinking that this would somehow be able to get him to, like, further ingratiate him with whoever over here? Aren't these like, they're like a married couple, right? Hey, do you have a mage's staff that you bought from Varon Vamori in Bravil?
Yes, I have the staff Varon sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it, after all. You understand, of course.
I don't understand. It was stolen. It's stolen goods. How? I'm gonna get the fucking Legion on you, dude. Come on.
Yes, I have.
You bastard. Tell me about the city.
I don't know. Just take a walk around.
I don't know.
Buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place?
Okay.
You too.
Can I talk to you?
I'm Erisare Aranim. Saurus is my husband.
Yeah, he's got a mage's staff that's stolen from some like guild apprentice or whatever back in Bravil.
I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this?
No, but you're about to. You're about to like me enough.
This better be good.
Okay. She loves jokes. She hates admiration. She likes coercion. Okay.
That's great. I doubt. What? That's enough. I won't fight. Oh, that. I don't waste your flat. You've got to. I like that a lot. Don't try to manipulate me. I don't wait. That's enough. I like that a lot. I don't. You.
Oh, speechcraft mastery increased. Persuasion, wheedling, cajoling, and coercing are all tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You're now a journeyman of speechcraft. When persuading a character, you now get one chance to rotate the response wedges without having to select an action.
Where'd you get that? That's good.
Oh, we're capped out now. Okay.
That works for me.
Does it, though? Will you now tell me about this staff?
I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you.
Damn you. Okay. Tell me about the city.
My favorite thing is fresh slaughterfish caught fresh from the docks on the waterfront.
Okay. Tell me a rumor.
If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out the copious coin purse.
Sure.
Take care.
Okay. Well, let's try and get some of that beguiling going on. There we are. Beguiling touch.
Good day.
Hello? Tell me about the mage's staff now.
That thing? Saurus keeps it locked in a chest down in the basement. I don't see why he's so careful with it.
Why don't you get it for me?
It's not like anyone determined enough couldn't get their hands on it. The key is in his desk, after all.
Okay, great. Okay, love it.
Farewell.
Can I do the same to him? Will he just give it to me if I ask?
Go ahead, please.
Hey, guess who just told me exactly how to get the staff?
Yes, I have the staff.
Okay, never mind.
Be seeing you.
Let's try this.
What? Yes, I have the
shit. Okay.
Bye.
Well, let's go get his fucking shit from his desk. Okay. Shit. Oh my gosh, I delayed. Oh, we actually phase in. Very well. Trespassing here. Saurus Arnhem's key. Empty sack. Sack with some wheat. I'll take that. Gotta take your sweet roll. What are the chances that we come back up here, you know? Pretty fucking slim. Okay. Here, another sack filled with some money. Clothing, another sack. Nothing much. Okay. Have I looted everything worthwhile? Did I check these? Yeah. Okay. Let's head on down. Anything in these sacks? No, nothing much.
What is it, Mothsera?
What's new with you?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Safe travels.
You too. Hello.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Nasty creatures, but I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Good day.
Okay. It's so peculiar for me to hear the old voice actors interacting with the new ones. I don't know. Something about it. Alright. Got a poop bucket at the ready. Pigskin shoes. More shoes. Nothing there. More shoes. Got a quill. A potato. Free torch. I'll take it. Anything else? Got some corn. Gold. Where are these books? Guide to Cyrodiil and Manual of Armor. You know what? I'll take them. I don't know if we have the Guide to Cyrodiil yet. Oh, I'm over encumbered. You know what? Here's a good opportunity to check. Let's see. Guide to Cheydinhall. Is that a duplicate? It is. Okay, I'm ditching it. While we're here, we may as well do some alchemy too, I think. Okay, another torch. That'll really clear out our inventory, because mind you, we have a whole bunch of alchemical reagents. Thief of Virtue. Yeah, I don't think we've read any of these. Some of these are classics. And by that, I mean they definitely appeared in Morrowind and were probably in Daggerfall. There we are. Got the staff. Charm on target. Okay. Sack of wheat grain. I've stolen the staff from Saurus Aranim's house. I need to deliver it to Kudai in Bravil. I'll take that. And leave the rest. Okay, let's do a quick save just in case this crashes the game. Me doing some crafting here. There we are. Let's see, restore health. There we go. Oh yeah, we've got all these Daedra hearts too. Okay. Great. The boar meat. That burdens you. Maybe I won't use that. How about with the lavender? Yeah, there we are. Oh shit, it crashed the game. It really happened. Honest to God, it really happened. Okay. Shit, we'll be right back again. We'll be right back again. Alright, we are back. And oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure the culprit must be all of the levels that we have banked, because we've been holding off on leveling until we can get some light armor training to like intersperse between it. Thankfully, our next stop in the Mages Guild recommendations and all of that is going to be Leyawiin, and that's going to get us to another pretty juicy, pretty good light armor trainer, right? But for the time being, normally I would say our first inclination ought to be we should drop off or we should do alchemy, right? We should bring our encumbrance down with alchemy because we've got so much that we can do. But doing it is probably just going to crash the damn game again. So instead, I've dropped a whole bunch of calipers and tongs, right, for the time being, right? Rather than dropping all the alchemical reagents, we can't do that. We can't do that. So if we want that stuff back, we can come back for it. Anyway, let's head on out of here. Let's see. Hopefully this is fine.
Wait. How do you do?
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Goodbye.
Man, they just talk about Morrowind stuff all the damn time.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
And mud crabs.
I steered clear of them.
Everybody always talking about mud
Can't
crabs.
stand the sight of those creatures.
Farewell. Hello.
Okay. They just can't stand the sight of them, even. Purchase a horse to travel faster. I don't know what else it was saying there. Okay. Let's see. So, now let's travel on back to Bravil. Good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Leyawiin has, like, a pretty good light armor trainer, no? I don't think it's got the best one, but it's got at least one that we should chat with next and buy training from. An expert of sneak is... well, we'll never know. Okay. Head over this way. Back to the guild. Here. Wonderful. Okay, man, yeah, look at it. Look at the Mages Guild here at night. God, it looks amazing. See, I think that it looks even better in Bravil because of the wetness, and you get all these little fireflies too. Or lightning bugs, whichever you prefer. Yeah, the reflections coming from the like little bits of mud and the puddles, it does a lot. At least for me. Okay. Let's head on in. Good. Alright, where's everybody at? Snoozing, I guess? Mages Guild 2nd floor. Pop it open with the old key. Good. And then... Are we taking this straight to Kudai?
How fare thee, friend?
Oh, I fare quite well, friend. Another guild key used. Well, the same one, I'm sure. Kudai! No, don't go to sleep yet! Don't go to sleep! Yeah, hello! Come, wake back up! Hold up. Check this out.
Do you have the mage's staff, associate?
I absolutely do. Here it is.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Oh, okay. What spell did I learn? Oh, we can ask you about the Forlorn Watchman. Captivate. Alright. Tell me a rumor.
I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details.
I'm sure we'll find out more in time. Now, for the Forlorn Watchman, we should probably hold off on that. Right? I don't even know when we heard the rumor about it.
Please.
Right,
I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Kudai, we'll be back later. We'll be back later. Sorry, Kudai. You just sleep it off. You'll be fine. Okay. That's the shit with Henentir, isn't it?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Shouldn't something be done about that?
Let's see. Can we bring it back up with what's her name over here?
Of those creatures. See you.
All right. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
To you.
Hello, Ardeline.
I hope I can help.
Let's see. Can I ask you about... Oh, I can't even bring it up anymore. Huh.
Bye.
Okay. Maybe you can talk about it with Varon Vamori?
Hello?
Check over here. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Maybe he's at Silverhome on the Water. And he just visits the Mages Guild. Okay. Yeah, must be. Let's head over there. I'm curious how this wraps up the proper way. Right? Like I said, I'm pretty sure the first time through with this quest, I just immediately told her and she was freaked the fuck out. But somehow I still got the recommendation. She maybe didn't teach me the Captivate spell. Kudai maybe didn't teach me that spell. But she did have enough confidence to still ask me for help with something else. She's like, he may be a fuck up, but he's still got chutzpah. Okay, is Varon Vamori here? Anywhere? Silverhome 2nd floor? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's somewhere else in town. Well, I sure can't go in these. At least not for the time being. Okay, we'll probably see him walking around. At some point or another. Alright, well, nonetheless, I think we ought to call it here for now. However, as per usual, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? Let's see, we have picked up a good few number of stuff. Do I have anything that is particularly pertaining to the Mages Guild? I guess Fundaments of Alchemy. Yeah, I guess maybe we could do that. Should we do Fundaments of Alchemy? It's a bit of a straightforward one, but it is decently tied to what we're doing. Yeah, we'll go for Fundaments of Alchemy. Okay. It's a medium-sized read. Let me add it to my list. Let's see here. Oh, running out of ink here, I think. Fundaments of Alchemy. Great. Okay. Fundaments of Alchemy by Aliandin Mathieri. Often overlooked by aspiring mages, alchemy is a time-honored, rewarding discipline that can change the lives of those who master it. It is difficult and often dangerous to advance one's knowledge of the materials used in alchemical formulas, but continued study and hard work will, in the end, reward the alchemist greatly. Before success can be achieved or even attempted, the beginning alchemist must understand the basic principles behind his craft. Many items in our world, mostly organic in nature, can be broken down into more fundamental essences with magical properties. The more skilled the alchemist, the more properties of an ingredient that can be harnessed. Combining the essences of 2 or more ingredients can result in the creation of a potion, which anyone may then drink. Legend has it that a truly great alchemist can brew potions from a single ingredient, a feat well beyond the capabilities of most. The alchemist's potion can have several effects, depending on the ingredients used, and not all effects are beneficial. In many cases, recipes result in a potion with a mix of positive and negative effects. It is up to the alchemist to determine which recipes yield the best results. It is worth noting that potions can be created to have only negative effects and be used as poisons. This practice is not recommended by the author, and this text shall not discuss such potions further. Wartcraft. Wartcraft is, in fact, amateur alchemy. Eating an ingredient requires grinding it against the teeth, which occasionally releases its simplest essence and results in a fleeting effect on the eater. Wartcraft has never has as strong a result as a potion created using the proper tools. An alchemist's tools. The mortar and pestle is the alchemist's most important and essential tool. Without it, no ingredient can be correctly prepared for use in a potion. The budding alchemist is advised to keep a mortar and pestle on hand at all times, and become comfortable with its use early on. The simple grinding of an ingredient is the most fundamental step in brewing potions. When properly ground, the petals of the redwort flower yield a powder that can, when mixed correctly with another ingredient such as ginseng, create a potion to cure poisons. This is one formula that many alchemists are quick to learn and retain, as mistakes in potion mixing often require its use. The advanced alchemist has other tools at his disposal to improve the quality of his potions. A retort can be employed to purify the mixture, improving the positive effects of a potion. Washing the mixture through an alembic helps to distill the potion, reducing any negative effects, and a calcinator can be used to burn away impurities in the mixture, increasing the potency of all the potion's effects. Okay. I wonder if making a poison, should you remove the alembic? Or is it only when making a potion? While these apparatus are not necessary to create potions, it is advised that they be used whenever possible. Ingredient combination. A potion is only as good as its ingredients. Only those with identical effects may be combined to make a potion. Up to 4 ingredients may be successfully used in a single potion. As the alchemist gains skill in preparing ingredients, new properties may be discovered and can be used in creating potions. While this can be an exciting time, expanding the alchemist's repertoire, he should take care to check carefully which effects his potions will contain when he is done brewing. Many established recipes may have new results, not all of which are beneficial. Right. And that's the end of it. Yeah, a very straightforward one. I forget, is Fundaments of Alchemy present in Skyrim? I think it is, isn't it? Did they get rid of the part that pertains to, like, various apparatus and stuff like... Because in Skyrim, you can't craft potions from a single ingredient, can you? I don't remember. I don't think you can. I think you always need 2, don't you? Well, maybe not. But yeah, I was about to say, if that's not the case, maybe they omitted this part of the book. Because, you know, a great deal of this, being sort of a non-fiction book, pertains to, like, the mechanics of how alchemy works in Oblivion, as well as in Morrowind, except for stuff here, like once again, legend has it that a truly great alchemist can brew potions from a single ingredient. That didn't exist in Morrowind. Yeah. But yeah, true enough, if you've only ever played Skyrim, that is a major difference with alchemy, is that you can do it anywhere. You don't need a table. You actually carry around and upgrade your equipment as time goes on, as you find more and better stuff. In fact, we actually need to get rid of some, right? Yeah, I've got a journeyman mortar and pestle. I need to dump off this novice one. Okay. Well, when next we return, we will make way for Leyawiin and hopefully get more light armor training, which we are in dire need of. And, I don't know, we're probably going to need to make some money there as well in order to afford it, because we are quite low on money. That said, we can maybe sell off some of our alchemical creations, you know? We got a fair number. True enough, we could at least sell off some restore fatigue potions and whatnot. Yeah, we could at least do that. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.